What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good today. We are going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human, and I've never played this game before. I've never watched anything about it. I know kind of what it's about, but this is something that's going to be very new to me. My buddy, Derek64, had talked about this game for a very long time, and he said, dude, have you played it? I told him no, didn't. He immediately bought the game for me so that I could check it out, and I promised him that the first time I ever played this game, I would stream it, and I would stream it for him. And so, Derek, I hope you are watching the stream, and I hope you're able to check it out. Let's just get into it. Let's start. Actually, we just back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. What is this weird mix? Yeah, we're getting ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. And we begin. Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff. I sure hope it's not true. Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. Because they're mole men. I guess because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface at the very least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. You're just in? You're just in the house now? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. No cigarettes. Check out the window. Jesus Christ. A few drunkards lay out in the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are not good for them right now. Bro. I thought those were dead. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I thought, this is really weird looking. Better not go into there right now. Okay. Better not go into there right now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay. Loneliness and isolation. Kombucha? Bedroom. Nope, can't look out that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. What is this game? Rumeralia, 31. Can't go in there. Did I go in there? Okay, fine. I'll go to bed. God. Breaking news. Are you human? At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted, and as a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage, but delicately. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Can't look outside, at least through there. Okay. One of the magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Where's Waldo? Must be so annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Alright, dude, calm down. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. What the fuck? Why you gotta be like that, bro? It's fine. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I have left as a kid. Like Totoro? Like My Neighbor Totoro, bro? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought it was the rule. And again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. Oh, hey. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes around and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them no, someone's in the house with you. The people that you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that don't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look around out your windows, TV and all. But there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do right now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 385-693. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I actually have to write this? Fuck, hold on. Do I actually have to write this down? Does this matter? 389653. Okay. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Okay. Crack a beer. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Boom! That sure makes me sleepy. Oh god. Probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's leave. Alright, what's in here? Nothing. What about here? It's a bathroom. Okay, okay. No more cigarettes. Phone. Oh, I don't even have to save the number. Okay. It's at the window. Better not look at tonight. Entrance. So, I just need to chill at home. It's beer day. It's beer o'clock. Radio. So, kombucha. It's on the TV. Can't watch TV. Let's go to sleep. And my hell begins. Is my friend still here? Better not go there right now. I'll check during the day, so I cannot talk to him. Deadly silence out there. Oh, shit. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out there tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll just start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like the opposite. It's opposite now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. God. Oh, fuck. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? You kinda do, bro. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one could have fucking noticed. No, you should leave. Understood. I can understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off you just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Yeah, have a good day, sir. Have a good day. Fuck off. Hello? Yeesh. Hello. Sorry to bother you. It's so late. It's so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Come on in. Thank you so much. Seriously, now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I swear to fucking God. Hello? What's up, drunk? Hey, hope I don't mind. Look too much messed up to get in. You look a little fucked up in the face, but then again, I let this hunchback in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it. For some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Why did you expect? What did you expect? What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Whatever you say. So you can let me in or not? Well, what does that mean? I can't test him? So you're alright, have it your way. I'm off. Okay, yeah, fuck off. Nothing out here. Creepy. What's out back? Is that dog still... You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something, then paying you no mind. Yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good afternoon here. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon who we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' account describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor were to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our report's seen to back this up. Sources say they're unaccounted an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Okay, perfect white teeth. Where the hell are you? You got my beer? Are you in here? Jesus Christ, lady. I hope it all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Give me your teeth. What? Oh, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at a dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? Oh, I'm a visitor? How it can't be? Oh God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist? How much did I spend? No! No, 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 no. Oh God. No, I'm not. Hold on. It's beer o'clock. Hold on. Damn it. I ruined the opportunity. I ruined the opportunity. Check myself. No cigarettes. No view. Yeah, you know what? That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. My paranoia. Okay. Well, that's good. That bitch is gonna kill me. I swear to God, she will. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here and never have been. One to stay in front of a spot for too long. But I can't roam around like this I used to anymore. Age will do that to you. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just need a place to rest my bones. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than before. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come on in! Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yeah, I got good feelings about this. Oh, hold on. Hello? Oh, God. Fucking alien face. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here's the last one. I don't know where even to start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. That kid looks fucking creeped in the face, bro. And she looks like, I don't know. She looks fucking weird. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them out. I just want to go to to his house, but I just don't have any more strength. So we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Look, ma'am, I think your kid and you both have butter faces. You gotta get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, Butterface. This ain't happening. Did you know there's a TV show that was on in the 90s called Butterface, where they were just bringing, like, women with, like, hot bodies, but their faces were, I guess, not ideally attractive? That used to be a show, a real one. Oh, shit. Hey, Derek. What's up, bro? How you doing? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as of your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I wouldn't figure that out had you not informed me. I simply am trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? I can let you in. God be with you, child. Alright, is that it? You're gonna bring in more people? It's out here. Jesus Christ. Oh. Get the fuck away, bro. Get away. What the fuck? They're dead. Why? Why? First impressions on the game? It's interesting. I get it. Like, as I'm playing it more, the premise, like, is very clear. I like the visuals are creepy. And there's just enough mystery where I'm like, what the hell's really going on here? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated to FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has also discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. TV. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspect a notice slip that have them visit FEMA. And if you ever need to, you can visit the hotline 000451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Okay? Yeah, this game's interesting. It's really interesting. I don't know how I fully feel about it yet. Our Father who art thou in heaven, Bitch, I'm testing you. Seems God is not the only one who tests me so. You're hiding your hands, but... Let me see your teeth! Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed, nor save a child. I swallowed them whole. I don't trust her. I don't trust her one bit. But I'm not gonna shoot her if I don't have to. I'm gonna test your ass. Oh. My folks wanted me to wear a brace when I was a kid, but I ditched them at the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going no dentist, no siree. Okay. So... You're fine. I think that's it. I can't, I'm gonna call my friend. 385693. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked to me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Killed him. Welcome to Radiator Springs. Yeah. Pretty much. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it was only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the tall grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Careful. Thanks, you too. Okay. I wish I had more pips to test people. But I assume that's coming. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that the victims all had this one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing the vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts, and this is what he looks like. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He has a slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That is all for now. That is fucked. Okay. Let's go. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad sent here from the city to provide security to female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man buried in a torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright, dude. Calm the hell down. Howdy, ya creepy fuck. I am not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone, you fucking creep? No, I'm not. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Creepy. You look dead. Hey man, open up, the sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? A freeloader? Shit, it's a total mess right now. Like like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Reddit mod final boss. That is on point, good sir. Why do you look like you haven't slept in the week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar, those motherfuckers. All this bullshit's turned into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door and crawling in through the window and said, I'm just here. I'll let you in. Thanks, man. I'm cranking some tunes now and then. Hope that's cool. If I can snag a guitar, I'll play with you something. Or not. It's your call. God. I worry so much about letting these motherfuckers in. So, we meet again. I never saw you. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Oh, right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget to a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say just why, just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go to bed now after checking out the dead window. Yep, the charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left there to rot. No. No, thank you. It's family day. Family day. Fuck yeah. I'm going to bed. I don't want to die. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh, fucking hell. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the sign of observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river flow like crisp on a beverage of a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available for rest food delivery. Call this number. Oh, yo, we can buy shit. We can buy food. Hold on. What's up? What's up? Hold on, let me see. What can we do? Can I actually do this? 834-822. They got a lot of people. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? I've changed my mind, actually. Okay, maybe there's a particular kind of food people need, but let's look around the house. Okay, who died? Man, I miss my axe. I need to test you. I really want to look at your eyes because your hair is covered. We once thought it'd be cool to inject ink straight into our eyes. Okay. Leave alone. I'm going to test you again. Let me see your hands. Yo, your hands are dirty. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash and persistence, believer. Fuck you, bitch. Do you truly think a gun will grant you my confession? Bullets shall not wash away your life of sin. You are out of here. Forgive me, Father. I pray to never again witness a cruel thing as a man. You are fucking out of here. Yeah! Yeah! I got the achievement. Identified visitor and took action. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What the fuck? Oh no. Hey, I hope it's all in soon. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I was right the whole goddamn time. And I wish I was able to shoot her before. Dead bodies, dead bodies, dead bodies, man. So the only one left alive, because that old man died, probably because... Man, I feel bad. Jesus Christ. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation service regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Should I do about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. What about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before the examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. What about the teeth thing? To accurately recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Thank you, that is it. What am I supposed to do about the bodies? What am I supposed to do about that shit? Yeah, what am I supposed to do about that? Caught myself counting the days of the crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'd plug in and tread. Better than rotting in bed or getting wasted. One time I hammered the same riff 3 nights straight, played till my fingers bled. Just me and my axe, no room for my brain to replay the face of the fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now, it's time. It's the same shit, day in, day out. Visitor scorched sun, just another round of hell, bottoms up. Go to the radio, the computer desk, in your bedroom, by your door, and go to the radio. FEMA is what it is, and why I was informed federal emergency is special government formed to ease the emergency crisis. They're helping to address many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known exactly the agency is working on. We can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears near your doorsteps, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. There's no computer on my desk. Oh. Got it. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold right. Move your cursor to the right. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the waves to do this. Left click on the handles. Welcome. It's time for... Today we'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? Now there's mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck. Yo, Catface, what is going on, my dude? Are you catting it up right now? You feeling good, Catface? How goes your cat-tastic afternoon? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Dude. I feel bad! I feel bad that I let that person die. Hold on. 834-822. Enjoying the day, eating my kibbles and bits. Hell yeah, cat boy. That's what's up. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. What would you like to place an order? I need... Janko, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Oh, you fuckers are gonna mess me up at night. Okay. So there's still one person in the house. I am still safe, because that dude's not gonna try to kill me at night if there's somebody in the house. But I have killed everybody, and the one dude who might have been okay, he died. So, oh man, okay. I gotta lock in. Catface. Gotta lock in, Derek. We gotta make this happen. We gotta stay safe. Ooh, probably my delivery. What was I talking about? Doesn't matter. My food's here. La 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 la. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few small soldier groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Shouldn't you be wearing that? Why are you in your protective gear? Shouldn't we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're in the process of studying the sun effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on a way. Have a good night. No! No! You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking. The world apocalypse or not, good folks gotta eat. Deliveries my pay, but the damn sun, they moved the shift to night shifts. Now people order 20-liter waters at a time, and I wish we got hazard pay for lugging this around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept delivery? I do. I get my delivery. Here you go. Have a good day. Or, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Oh, fuck, dude. Like, I'm alone. I'm alone. The entire squad of soldiers arrived yesterday is dead? Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are across the whole street, and one of them missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh, I am fucked, bro. I am dead. If he... Hi, let me in. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. People, killed my daddy. Did it? I don't know. They were just sitting around daddy in the kitchen and did something, and then the house, when I ran away, I can hear them laughing. I think this is the same girl from before, unless the models are the same. I'm gonna take a chance and let her in, because I think she's the same character from before. Jesus Christ, lady. I don't give a shit if you have a cat. You look like a fucking monster. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. Did someone send here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think... Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? Fuck out of here. Get the fuck... Look, kitty. Think again. Cat face. I can't let her in even if there's a cat. I'm sorry, bro. Like, this woman is evil. I can just feel it in my bones. Get the fuck out of here. You find kitty under house. Small gift from me. Okay, maybe I can get the cat later. I'm not... Why? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Gee, I wonder the fuck why. Did someone sew your mouth shut? What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there, staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not letting her ass in, and she said she'd leave the cat under the house so I can get the cat later. Like, I will get the cat later, but I am not letting that bitch in. She is unsafe and creepy. This dude, I'm like... You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Do I have unlimited ammo? Like, can I just... And I'll check him out, and then I'll blast him if everything's fine. I need to have bodies in the house. Smiling, he's holding someone's decapitated head and helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen, as terrified and grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or the impending death. Jesus Christ. I'm going to bed. I gotta get that cat later. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Okay. FEMA reports that the visitors who have no visible hair in this area, making it a usable identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with this for the rest. That's all for now. Okay. You're... Oh shit, sorry, I sped through that. I hit the fast forward button. Oh my god, he's not here! Like, I threw him away! I threw him to the fucking garbage pit! Okay, little girl. I'm a tester. Let me see your teeth. Well, there they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Alright, she seems alright. Oh, I'm testing you. Let me see your teeth. There's blood in his mouth. One more time. Let me look at your eyes. Okay. What are you even saying? I don't even know, dude. Can't check myself. Okay, so... Hold on. Pure chemical, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Crack it. Fuck yeah. Crank that. Okay. So now I can double check him. Okay, I'm gonna give him one more test. Test your ass. So So I did your teeth, your eyes. Show me your hands. Blood? Is that dirt? I think he's fine. I think he is. Make a delivery real quick. Phone roulette. Let's get some food. 834-822. Call him. Hello, delivery. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders I can place during per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try and go and at a different time. God damn it. You know, neighbor 385693. That's his kid, I think. That's not good. 891533. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to somebody. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me out. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure. Thank you so much. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bones. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles away from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know it. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed there. Most of all my friends. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess that he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry. Nothing's wrong with talking about yourself. I don't have anyone to consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left is all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house that ended up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Okay, that was interesting. The cat. How do I... They said the cat's under the house. I can't leave. Okay. Okay. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Am I a visitor? Is that what's gonna happen? Okay. I'm gonna take a nap now. I swear to God, if that little girl kills me in the middle of the night, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you put? Return? Ah, so there's a team that's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I am not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh my god, so this is like... Hello? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, you creep. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are tough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or we should take matters into our own hands. I'm doing what I can, and what can you do exactly? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So... you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the worlds now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. You are a Reddit mod. He looks like a gooner. Yes, that guy is a creep, bro. Good evening. Any chance you've got room for one more? I really don't need this much. What brought you here? I just finished college, but finding a job in my field's been tough. So I took some shifts at a late-night coffee shop. But after everything that's happened, people just stopped showing up and they made us all redundant. Guess who landed gigs at the nightclub got lucky. Seems things actually turned out better to them. Okay. When times get tough, people simply wish to tune it all out, to be carefree for a moment, just like when we were children. My landlord didn't want to rent a fresh graduate with no steady income in the first place, so after all this started, he kicked me out, said it was due to my lack of employment. Moved his half-siblings shortly after. I can't say I really blame him, but I hope you can see my side too. I hate being a burden on anyone, but when things get rough, well, you do what you can to survive. I'll try to be useful till I'm back on my feet, and I promise somebody I'll return the favor. I'll let him in and check him. Hey, Foxy Pixie, how you doing? Welcome to this chat. How are you tonight? It's good to know that kind of people exist, not just in stories. That guy, he's too nice. Hello? Yes, who is it? Oh, fuck you, people. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? Can't remember. Doesn't matter, really. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him proper burial. There's no point in letting go of him. Fuck off with the dead body. Yeah, I ain't letting no dead bodies in. I ain't doing it. I don't care if it's the right thing to do. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're all taking the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent the looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Oh, really? Some of these guys are brand new to the game since you last played? Interesting. So you see a human skull decorating on the stake, still wearing a helmet. His skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone had yanked out its teeth. The head must have been here all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yikes. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. This is creepy as shit. Save the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. I'll take a nap. I don't know. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now spreading across the forest region. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator the suspect may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing a new revolutionary aura sensitivity photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. Okay. Cool. This is a code 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating code 984, the city is condoned off investigation, stand by for reinforcements. Cordoned off. Okay. Jesus, why are you sitting like that? At work, breaking the no phone rule. That's what I'm talking about. Do your thing, Foxy. Break them phone rules. Oh my god. I need to test you. You son of a bitch. I hope you won't judge me over something so minor, something serious. I'm gonna shoot you. Fuck off. Yeah. I know I did the right thing. I know I did the right thing. I don't know I did the right thing. I feel really bad about that. I feel awful. Crush that cockroach. Okay. I need to check myself. Hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. I need to test you. Show me your armpits. You got hair. You're cool. I'm gonna give you this FEMA notice so you don't leave. You need to stay put. I need to get food in the house. For rest. I don't know if it was like the guy who starved to death. That's why he died the last time, or I just couldn't. The guy killed him, you know? Sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders you can place per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling in another time. God damn it. What about my neighbor? 385693. He's dead. Okay. Check out this window? I will next time. Let's see what's on TV. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive with Energeca. You're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more efficiently than water. Now available for rest delivery. Yeah, but I can't get the delivery from them. They won't hook me up. Yeah, there's no new number. It's just they won't help me. That's fine. I don't need them. I just need to rest. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You've left a single thought. Things will only get worse. Okay. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. This is horrible, man. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one was willing to let them in. I genuinely, as I play this, do not feel safe. I do not know if I'm making the right or wrong decision, because some of these people look like fucking freaks. Some of them look normal, but some of them look like they might be normal, but they're just a little fucked up, and it's just like, it's really hard for me to tell, like, what is happening. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Looks like no one's coming tonight. Okay.
შენი შეფასება მაინტერესებს. აი ეს ფსიქოთერაპევტთან დავდივარ.
What is he saying? Okay. Off to bed. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. The latest for now. Next up, some ads. You can hear the stay away from the trying to leave. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Okay. So you're the only one left. How you doing? You pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. You good? Good. 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 How you doing? Okay. That's fine. I trust him. Let's do armpits. Ah, fuck, what the hell is that? It looks like a rash or a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Yeah. Eyes. What the hell in the hell? Am I gonna get inspected? I need coffee. I don't have coffee, I have beer. Where's the goddamn delivery guy? That's what I really need right now. I need his ass to show up and help me out. I need for rest 834-822. Get your ass over here, you food delivery bitches. Okay, I need... I don't know what cigarettes do. And the cat's not here. What do I do? I'll get a coffee. I really wish you could order more shit. Norman Reedus, if he was here with his amazing fetus, he would deliver everything I needed. But this dude can't do shit. Alright, let's... How are my teeth? White. Am I just supposed to hide or, like, disguise the fact that, like, so who's gonna inspect me? Is there gonna come a time when dudes are gonna show up and be like, nah, we need to look at you. We need to see how fucked you are. Alright. Let's check this. What are visitors, ghost creatures from the depth? No, this is neither sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origins. Are they aliens, The Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who comes in contact with an underdetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and the FEMA urges everyone to stay alert in signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Latest from now, stay tuned. Okay. That's all I can really do. I think I'm doing okay. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. This is thoroughly entertaining. Well, I'm glad that you're being entertained, Dereku. I'm glad that you're enjoying everything. I have no clue what's going on, man. Hey! Have a good night. Bro really came through for me. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head? Oh, hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't sleeping but a wink myself. It used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in that. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? A job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore. Folks stop caring about that proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us just like we nurtured it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. Come on in, buddy. Get your ass in here. Just be quick about that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Hey there. Sorry, I'm kind of I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scarred to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't like it. Rather find a new place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me. Tee-hee. You are fucking creepy, bro. I can't prove it. No, but I think she's a visitor. FEMA came and they went gone. Why don't you go to your relatives? I was kind of in an accident. Oops doops, and here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a shit. So, I don't really fancy going back for round 2, tee-hee. I'd rather go back to the hotel. You can fuck off back to the hotel, you creep-ass Reddit mod. So you think I'm crazy too? A little fucked up? Fucky-wucky, huh? You're no better than those torch and lab coats. See where that gets you. Mark my words. Tee-hee. You can leave, good sir. Alright, who is it? Yes. Can you let me in? What the fuck happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let me leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When we visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires, dying out with my buddies. I don't have much time left here anyway. It would be very hard to test him. I'm gonna kick him out. I should have slipped a paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. Damn it! I want to know, too. Alright. They gave me the slip of paper at work before we went to the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone's going to end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So no one else is coming. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, and there's no answer, only guesses.
Ruari imis pativissema imisaro methom iყვარს ჯაზი და შენს გიყვარს ჯაზი, მაგრამ მე მომწონს მაილს დევისი და შენ მოგწონს არ ვიცი კოლტრეინი, პირობითად ვიზახე.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying. On a path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looked completely insane. His jacket is covered, torn out teeth, eyes, who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills, not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Is that the dude from that one game? That one game with the ultimate edgelord who goes around killing people for the sake of killing them? Hatred. Is that the Hatred guy? I bet it is. Okay. Okay, I'll go to sleep, and we'll deal with this in the morning. 3 pips. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding recent incidents that unfolded in the city. It seems no one's city's coordinate zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped from the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all and filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Serum inundanes. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Thank you. Make sure to check that window by the door tomorrow night for a god tier eater egg / nod. Okay. I'm afraid. What did you just say? So goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it can only get worse. Sitting right here, could have stayed with me. I need to know. Show me. That's a black spot. That is a black spot. I don't trust it. I don't. Fuck it. No! Damn it! I didn't trust the black spot. No. No. I didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Fuck. I thought because that little black spot on his head, it meant like he was a bad dude. Do you mind taking a moment to explain the game? I mean, essentially, like, there's like an invasion happening, and you have to kind of determine who's a normal person and who's a fucked up freak, and you have to do a body inspection every once in a while, and you get to choose who you let in, who you keep out, and you have to manage the group of people because they're occasionally going to get pulled out. But they're also going to get brought back eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed. You buy food, supplies, drinks, and you have to make sure, I'm guessing eventually, that somebody's going to try to determine that you're a freak. And so I have to do everything I can to hide that I am not a freak. I have to smoke cigarettes, drink coffee, and do all this fun stuff. Which reminds me, I should go drink some coffee. That gave me another pip? No way. I'm gonna test his ass. He says he's a gravedigger, so I bet his hands are dirty. I need to check something that would guarantee that he is a monster. Show me your teeth. No. Show me your eyes. Okay. I'm gonna test him one more time. I need to test your ass. Show me your teeth. Alright, it's 2 for 2. He's fine, I think. I'm not a freak, I'm a normal bro. How are you going to get home? You press your palms above your head, making the shape of the roof. How should I send you home? He hands you a piece of paper with a number on it, 410-0141. Perhaps it shows how to contact the embassy. Oh! I bet if I contact them, there's like an ending where I can get out of here with this guy. Hold on. 141. Yeah. Let's do this. Please note there is currently no way to get to our country by plane or train. How can I help you? I need to send a tourist back home. Best to wait until flights are permitted again. Ferries are running, but it's not safe. The risk of night typhoons is too high. Plus, the water reflects the sun onto the ships, and the crew can't handle being out there for long. Then how am I supposed to send help for this poor guy? You'll just have to wait. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do right now. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, our staff are swamped. You might have heard that the embassy budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything that we can. Oh wow, you guys are such heroes. Don't like how we handle things? Do it yourself. Good luck crossing the border with those visitor checks in the midday heat. Go fuck yourself. Safe travels. I do hope you get the urge to travel sometime. I'd be more than happy to help you then. Motherfuckers. Oh my god. 834-822. Come on. So that's exactly what the game wants me to think. No. I am right. I am on the ball here, except for the time where I fucked up. The game only called me out once this late in, which means I was right about every single other one. I was 100% right on every single other one. The game, right now, knows that I'm right. Anyway. 91533. That's not good. What would happen if I do this? 385693. Okay. That's not good. Let's take a peek at the radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Sorry. My bad. Okay. Let us begin. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's home. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? I really don't like that sound. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? If it was that simple, there'd be no FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is for the best. Fine. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back if you know it. Oh, shit! Small groups of people carrying their belongings. Nearby, they whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones. They're moving from one to another. And hanging there is a man with a grim welcome sign. I don't get the reference. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from all chaos, bitterness, bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what do you want? We must reform the burial rite, set it away anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all, watching over my people. And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish the divine mission. And I will shoot you all. You think we are few all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it should take very long. You are a fucking freak, bro. Keep your distance, huh? Good thing that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who the hell are you? Someone who's here filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess that what's with the gear? It's supposed to be a visitor proof? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean my necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't know how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take, and if only one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it! You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yeah, just one, half naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Dude, if that guy comes back... Okay, hello, I've heard about you. Most people stay a hell away from your place. Those who come... It is not fucking Turok, Derek. It is not Turok. Those who are desperate are stupid. But you have my respect. Thanks? No, really. Most folks have given up. Too weak to keep alive. Braver ones put guns to their heads and the others just rot one day at a time. But you're not one of them. You won't go down without a fight. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before, and why should we give up now? I need people in the house, so I genuinely don't care if you're a freak right now. If that guy comes back and there's nobody in the house, I will be killed. So I will take the risk of having you in the house. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies buried, shell burns, hunger wears thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but you know you can't shake the feeling it's better not to go outside. Aurora Borealis. Yep. This is not good. I genuinely, I don't get the feeling that I'm doing anything good. Like, I genuinely think something really bad's about to happen to me. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcoming in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings in the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced. Bleeding gums. Yikes. If an individual shows condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. This is the latest for now. Next up, special reports on a dangerous new cult. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did with us and sheltering in the basement of the burned house, it's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. I guess I know who that is. Not in here. Nothing comes easy after all. I need to test you. Let's look at your... Let's take a photo. I think that's fine. Let's test again. Let's look at your teeth. Let's test again. Show me your eyes. Okay. Alright, show me your hands. I think she's fine, but there's also 3 dudes in here I have no fucking clue what to do with. I'm gonna give her a notice, and I'll keep her around. I don't trust these cult dudes. I really don't like them. And they took everybody else, but at least there's dudes in the house, so I'm safe, I guess. I don't know. Let's 34822. Hello, you reached food, sir. We can't do it. Come on. 891533. What do we got? Come on, what do we got? Oh my god. Damn it. Okay. Hold on. 000451. I feel like I'm doing really bad in this run. Like, this doesn't seem good. Hello, this is Federal Agency. We are now able to provide consultation. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with your ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with the management. I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Teeth. Tobacco smoking lead to inevitable. Thank you. Okay. But I don't have any cigarettes. Did you beat the boss on your first run in Dead Cells? Not on my first run. I'm quite bad at randomly generated kind of games. It took me quite a few runs to beat the first boss of Dead Cells, just because it took me a while to get used to the way it played and the map and all that. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks and organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and the possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cults have taken public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated in direct action. Some experts may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with the so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in an arrest or criminal charges. Motherfucker. And I'm doing as much as I can expect in this. Fair enough, Derek. You know, that's a fair statement, good sir. Armed visitors hold up a group of hunt survivors. He's probably stumbled on them by the chance. Your snipes of shouting voices yelling, who will survive in this new world? Not you guys. Female officers stand over 3 dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. It can be a handful of people to stop the horde of surviving animals. Two female officers in the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how the guy ended up on the ladder. Is that a reference to fucking Disco Elysium? Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, and I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out there, I hope you're not one of them. Okay, it's a Reddit mod. Oh, it's the fat dude from South Park. Everyone, really. All of them fuckers who were only kept in the checked by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their god died, there were only human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, and now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. It's got you sound wound up, dude. Don't take it personally, it's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in their casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music, and no one has any use for that shit anymore. And now I'm trying to become part of either camp. Well, you have fucked up teeth, so maybe you're okay? I don't know. I mean, it didn't say good teeth, it said white teeth. I'll let you in. And we'll see what happens. Feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now your ilk is deathless, all because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I am not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, Until we meet again. Fuck that guy, man. Fucking creep, dude. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to you? I saw something unspeakable I dare not describe, and for those who dwell on the mind bursts when it breaks, it always is just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What, you that fucker from the Bird Box or something? Trust me if you'd seen it. What did you see? Trust me, you better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorged itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring our charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened, coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Come on in! Damn, it will be hard for me to sleep with the eyes so close. Thomas the Tank Engine was just following orders. Yikes! Your eyes already look fucked up. Oh, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? Does it look empty? Nah, I didn't mean your place looks abandoned. It's just I heard some really bad shit going on in the outskirts, and not just our city. As if the maniacs and the visitors weren't enough, now the sun's trying to fuck us over too. What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm just a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling that the cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime, paranoia is boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're heading for one hell of a shit show. And I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. I have 4 pips. And I think the girl's fine. I have let in a few people now, and I have 3 cultists in there, and one of them could be a problem. If I let her in, that's just going to make it harder for me to inspect everybody going forward. And she looks weird. Like, but is that my bias saying that she looks weird? Because her eyes look really fucked up, is the thing. And I can't see her fingernails really good. She has a bunch of tattoos and stuff, so it could just be she injected shit into her eyes and turned her eyes that color. I don't know, man. I don't know. Come on in. Perfect. Then let's talk tomorrow and wait for the day. It's been a brutal week. Thomas the Tank Engine was not just following orders, man. Thomas the Tank Engine was a fucking terrorist. Dude, is it? It has to be a Disco Elysium reference. That's all I could think of as I was reading all of that. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed now. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some of the futures still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed through the new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Oh, come on, papers, please. Like, stop it. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt the FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitors' threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, call us. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Now, see, the thing, what's weird about this dude looks like a freak. And I would not let him in. But because they're showing me that he's on the news, I feel like, I don't know. Anyway. FEMA's trying to jam all the signals and we keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Okay. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Fuck. They're killing our dudes, man. They're taking it out my people. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks and the wheatgrass. Fucking shit. Look, you smelly Redditor, just let me inspect you a little bit. Let me look at your teeth, man. White, no wonder they're white. That's simple hygiene, you fucking nitwit. Sometimes I clench my jaw so hard I can hear it crack. It drives me fucking crazy. I catch myself there. I'm gonna go check who died. If I had to guess, those cultists killed that woman that I like. Or the other way around. Holy God. You have no eyes, do you? I gotta test you. Can I see your hands? Devoured, screamed, vomit, and tore myself apart. Skull split wide, brain oozing through the walls, doors, and it was there. You don't have a rash, but did you scratch your eyes out? Did you scratch your eyes out to hide from me? At your eyes. I knew it. She inked her eyes out. Okay. Let me see your hands. Some arrogant jerk shoved me aside, smiled, and got in. I still remember clearly his perfect white teeth. Jesus Christ, I don't know. I saw the bug, man. I wanted to... hold on. You only get one chance, I guess, to smash that bug. Ah, come on. Okay, anyway. I don't know who to trust. Like, because you only get so many pips. And the only way to get pips is to get coffee. And I keep trying to make the orders to get the coffee so I can actually talk to these fucking people. Oh, man. 822. Hello. Would you like to place an order? Yes. Coffee, please. Thank you. I know my teeth are still fucked because of the cigarettes. What was that sound? She might be okay. She might be okay, but it's hard to tell because she did something to her eyes. And I don't know. I'm really suspicious about this fucker. And the cultist being in there is just not good. This dude might be a freak. I need more pips to find out. I need more time to look them over. But how much time is the game going to give me before something really, really bad happens? Troubling news from the countries in the equilateral region Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has been so far unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with the disaster relief. This is the latest for you. Stay tuned for updates. Austin is literally talking like how a person would talk after starting to go crazy. I am not going crazy. I just don't know who to trust. They're fucking with me. The game is fucking with me right now. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells scatter the nearby bodies, and the hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of the world has gone too far. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that sound? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games that will take everyone in the house. That's all it's gonna fix. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone. You just have them. They're just 2. Then either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we'll never meet again. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. No, but I gave her a referral. Do they only last for 1 day? That's all. Have a nice night. Fuck. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Wait. They're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? I'm back. Tried to find someone. I mentioned no luck, but I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I'd bet. The TV, radio spell it out for us. And one sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know of a stocky guy who wears blue denim and a jacket? He's got a little kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part'll do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'll show my hands. Show me your hands. Clean, yeah. Of course they're fucking clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. What the fuck? You look kind of down, buddy. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. Notice his eyes, red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones, too. Stress it. Fine. What's fine? Even me in the middle of the cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs in this damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world being more batshit. I gotta make a move. Take it. Have a good night. Jesus Christ. I did not let those people die. Immediately landed on the redneck accent. Very fitting, though. Hey, Johnny Ace 1999. Thank you for joining the stream, leaving a comment. Hope you're having a good time tonight. On the road stands a crazy man. He holds a gas can and Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Is that the dude with the assault rifle? Probably not. It's probably the hatred guy. Cultists pile firewood in the heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I really don't like this, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who to trust. I am so worried I'm going to wake up and this whole place is going to be burned to the ground. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. And the situation remains unstable and the recent lockdown remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to be involving open flames. FEMA believes the group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks of the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military could spare a dedicated task force at the time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 00451. To assist in these troubling times, the agency is also announcing a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area, which I had. I had that. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update. They shouldn't have burned the bodies in the drains. If they'd something mains, it would have caught. It's fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome, except shit's getting fucked. Okay. Lost her. The only people I have left is Super Punk Goth Girl. I don't have cigarettes. I have to hide from that guy now or he's gonna shoot me. Oh my god, I have to hide from that dude. Like, is he gonna show up tomorrow night if I'm fucked up and he'll just kill me and it'll be game over? Show me your armpits. Did she do that herself? Oh god, do I shoot her? I think she did that herself. I think she did that herself, and that is a logic in my head that I'm not going to shoot her. I need people alive in this house, otherwise I'm going to get killed. Fucking shit. I need to test your dumbass. I looked at his teeth last time. Eyes. Show me your eyes. Okay. I think she just ran out of deodorant. You never know, man. Like, I want to give her a chance. Show me your armpits. My god, is he one of them? He doesn't have armpit hair just like the other one. Or razor burn. Or rash. Like, it's a rash. They have rashes under their pits. So if they have the rash under their pits, is it the same rash that is the rash that makes them monstrous? Or is this razor burn because they are shaving under their arms if they have armpit hair? Or... And I'm out of choices right now, so I can either shoot this dude right now and cap him and take the risk with her in the house with the same razor burns that potentially is a rash where she's a fucking monster, or I can let them both live and hope everything's okay. I don't know. I can't stand when there's hair under my armpits. It's like a shitty little shrub. I can't trust the photos. Every time I take a picture of these people, I end up shooting them. And I fucking, like, I wrecked myself last time. Last time I shot somebody because I thought they were, like, bad. And it wasn't a bad person, and I got an achievement for that, which is cool, I guess, but that still sucks. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighborhood's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? So I am not alone currently. So if that dude shows up, I'm okay. Help me. I've been shot. I'm not gonna last. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I climbed in the fence, made a run for it. They shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. They ain't fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Tell me about the quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple tents scattered around that fill the empty spaces with big-ass shipping containers, and they shove people in every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And the security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even have a plan. I just waited right for the right moment to climb the fence, and they're busy in there. You can tell they're prepping for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned around and saw me and started shooting. I dropped out straight off the fence and onto a puddle and then fucked my leg. I'll let him in. I don't fully trust it. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by your hand, our hand, or your own. I mean, I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I am not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You're looking for someone? Nah, I just need a place to crash or something. I'm sick of hiding in the basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. What kind of suit them? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, it's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I don't trust this so hard, dude. Like, I want to let her burn. Because, like, my logic is that after the dude shows up for the last time and this fucker shows up here, this is a test. This has to be a test. I don't have enough pips to test these people that much. Come in. Okay. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you say let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot here. You're doing some squatter bullshit here. You're trying to pay for 32 days so you can stay at my place and then claim that you own the property. That shit's not happening. I'm not letting you in. Fuck off. That's some squatter bullshit. Get out of here. You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. Trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Fuck off, squatter. Fuck off. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo into the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Oh my god. Cultists are tied up to the bonfire site. They decide to sacrifice themselves. The thoughts twist your mind. Fear of death has clouded all the reason people are willing to do the unspeakable. What kind of madness happens only after a few weeks? It's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Okay. I genuinely don't know what's going on anymore. And I don't feel safe. By any stretch of the imagination, I don't feel safe. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. Which, with glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate, coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at the risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contained with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign of identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. So much. We interrupt this broadcast due to an attack on the studio. If you have any questions, call the number end of broadcast. New code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply lit instead. Repeat. Code 451 is burn to contain the threat posed by the subjects. Let me test you. Okay. Okay. Her gums are bleeding. Her gums are bleeding. Trust that shit for a second. They bleed. They said that if they were red, like they're bleeding, then I should shoot. Isn't that what they said? If they were red, like they were bleeding, so I shot. What? Wait. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Accurate test. Avoid smoking. I didn't do the right... But they were bleeding. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna go to sleep and this will all be over. Nothing remains. Only strange shapeless looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before it remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows and you fear your mind won't be surviving any monsters. Back. Now we're sure why the hell I bothered, though. My brother ain't gotten so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and his kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Hey, holding up. Same as always, I even told my brother, man up, looking for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now this family's either buried or in the fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up like this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not too long ago. Stocky dad held together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but later found me. First one's thorough, the trees. His daughter's shotgun in hand, eyes wild but alive, and that's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me they are not one of them. Open your damn mouth. Shit, you're a filthy motherfucker. Game's over, little shit. You're a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You're a shallow wheezing. Bastard got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many more has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out, but since I didn't go down easy, he's gone quiet. He should probably check he's actually. Because scum like you, so many are dead. People you killed like my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. Who do you think will fight back? These minds stand by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. What? Shit. Damn, okay, I got an ending. I didn't expect that to happen. I kind of forgot that my teeth were clean because I didn't smoke any cigarettes. I forgot about that. So, I guess... Damn, alright, I got an ending. Awesome. Fuck, that was, like, stressful, bro. That was beyond stressful. I'm not gonna lie, like, the whole idea of, like, trying to trust people and learning the game as you progress, and, like, the characters that, like, what are the signs? What are this? What is that? What is there any of this real? It put a toll on me that I wasn't ready for, because it's like Papers, Please, but the problem is in the house. Like, it's like Papers, Please, but the people you let through will inevitably just kill you off. There's like more of a looming threat. Like, even with the new game that came out, that's like it's like Quarantine Zone, where you inspect people to see if they're zombies. You're under no personal real threat, it feels like, when people play that game. I've watched people play that game a bit. In this one, I feel this like looming hell, like, just over me. Like, where any decision I make could be the wrong one, and I don't know if I should keep going with that, with the mindset, you know, like literally at the end, I just shot somebody for almost no reason because I thought her gums were a bit red. And I didn't know if that was right. And just thinking about it, like, I just shot a fucking kid for, like, nothing. For literally just a thought, like, maybe. Not even a guarantee, a fucking maybe. I shot a kid. And that's horrifying. This was a great experience, I think. Derek, you really knew that I was gonna like this game, bro. Well, that's the thing. Like, they said, like, the teeth are clean. It's like, shoot them, the teeth are clean, but then there was the other one where it was like... And then said if the gums were red, shoot them. And then it's like, oh, the eyes are red, but if they're not red, it's fine. But if they're not red, but now they're, like, going all over the place, it's bad. And the game just constantly was, like, adding more shit up where it's like, okay, they're not red, but they do this, and it's like, it's not this, but it also is this, and it's like really stressful. And there's like this atmosphere to the whole world that just really fucked with me. confined to this one room. Like, it's really hard to put it like fully into words, but I enjoyed that experience a lot. And I know that's just one ending. There's many different endings that I could get off of that. I don't know like how many exactly there are, but I should look into it. Like how many? I don't know, Derek. What was like your like genuine experience when you were like playing this out? Yeah, I like the atmosphere too. I think it's wonderful. It's definitely a game that I'm gonna come back to at some point, but unfortunately for me, it's really late in the day and I gotta start winding down. So I have to get back to this at another time, and I will get back to this at another time to go for a different ending. Yeah, I saw Manly Badass Heroes. It was one of the mini games he played, and I don't believe I ever watched that playthrough. If I did, it was so long ago I don't remember it. And I stayed away from like other people playing it because I was like, I'm gonna play this someday, but I don't know when. And then you gifted it to me, and that was awesome of you, and I appreciate that. Um, I will come back to this. I promise. We'll do it another time. Unfortunately, for now, I have to call it because it's getting pretty late for me. So I got to hit the hay and wind down. So I'll catch you guys later in the next stream, and we'll chop it up in a future event and try to maybe play this game again, go for a different ending, or who knows what's gonna happen. We got the stream set up back in action, and we are gonna find out what happens. We're gonna find out what game I want to play. I mean, Romeo is a Dead Man is out. Romeo's a Dead Man is out. I really want to play that game, and I would love to stream it for you guys. So we'll see what happens. Are we gonna go back to this game? Definitely someday, but it might not be tomorrow. Might not be next week. We're gonna see what happens. I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you everybody for watching, who commented, who just hung out, and we had a lot of fun together. Good night, Derek. Good night, Foxy, Catface. Good night, Johnny. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.